Nice little grouping of comics we've got for you. We're going to start it off here with some Marvel Classic Comics, number 15. This is a version of Treasure Island, 52 full pages, no ads. Flip it over on the back, and this was kind of their version of Classics Illustrated, I suppose. Nice thick book. We'll shine that light on it so you can see all the issues. A couple issues here down at the corner. It's a square bound, but it's seen better days right across there. I'll show you that spine. You're not going to have the normal staple issues, but you'll have its own set of issues. Lots of crisscross creasing right there. We'll show you the back. That's why we shine the light on it here. We give the old wiggle jiggle so you can see every little nook and cranny and know exactly what you're going to get. Flip it open and we'll check out a couple of the interior pages. Looking pretty good. Yeah, the staples have seen better days right there, and all around. Nice reader copy for you and your collection. We're going to move on here to a movie adaptation. You got Annie, number 1. This is a Marvel movie special. Not easy to say. Whew, from 1982. Obviously in line with the movie. You may remember it with Carol Burnett. Another popular movie, if I recall, at that time. You got this right here. And I'll show you the back first. We've got a little bit of creasing down on that bottom. Can you see it in the light? We'll show it to you. Some up top. Some issues here and there. A little bit of wear and tear. More wear than tear, but there is a slight tear in that cover. So be aware of that. That makes this now more of a reader copy. You got a couple issues here and there. It's the newsstand copy, as you can see right there. And we'll show you just a couple of the interior pages. And that's going to do it for Annie. We're moving on to a different movie of that time, Island of Dr. Moreau. Samuel Z. Arkoff presents H.G. Wells' Island of Dr. Moreau. This is number 1. It's another Marvel movie special. Pretty popular in and around that time. This is a little bit older, from 1977. Hence the Orca. Charlotte Rampling, you remember from her later roles. Flip this over right here. And we'll show you all the way along so you can see a couple of issues. I do want to point this out because I can feel this on the back. So you might not have picked it up the first time in the light, but there's some dimpling right there. A little bit of a creasing. The square bound on this looks a lot nicer than some of the previous ones, but it does have a few issues here and there. And then we'll show you a few of the interior pages as we flip through, just like that. And finally, something that didn't quite fit anywhere else, but we will put it in here. This is Our Love Story. The rest were movies, and this may as well be A Fool About Love. It's got quite a few issues on this cover, so we'll show you those. Flip it over on the back. You can see a chunk taken out right here, some minor discoloration right there. But it feels like rag paper. It's been through the ringer a little bit here. You can feel it. It's lost some of its luster and shine, but hey, that's what Our Love Story is. That happens in any great love story. And then we will flip it over here. Now I want to make sure so you can see a little bit of the staples have gotten wet, and you can see that rusting through. You can become a veterinary assistant. And I want to check this cover because it feels like it's coming off, and yes, it absolutely is starting to. So the bottom has separated, but the other one is there. Nevertheless, you know how hard these are to find, so you can find yours here. This is Our Love Story, and that's going to do it.